roll up.
Whoa. And tried this when I lived here, and I could never do it. Like, it's so frustrating. Yes.
Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Friday Gear Show. A few weeks ago, we put out an interview with one of Beastmaker's founders, Ned Feehally. He's just written a book called Beastmaking, which looks at lots of different training methods. Now, after that interview, we went out to the Peak District to climb on one of the most famous boulders there. I was interested to see whether the philosophies and training methods he talked about in the book translates to real rock. We're at Trackside, which is, well, I mean, it's one of the most famous boulders in the peaks. Why is this thing just so popular?
Yeah, I mean, it's dead easy access, dries really quick, and there's kind of something for everyone on it.
Yeah, there's quite a few lines, we can see them all. I mean, there's super easy warm-ups. There is the hardest 6B in the world.
Yeah, strawberries, not that crack.
Yeah, absolute nightmare. We'll have a play on that. And then Trackside, that's 7A, that's so like techie and fiddly, and then there's an 8A up the middle, right?
Yeah, there is at that slab, yeah.
Okay, well, today's plan is just to have a little bit of a session on one of the best rocks in the world. I've said it, I'm sticking with it. Ned, one of the reasons we're here is to talk about Beastmaking, your book, which is a new training book that you've written. It's fantastic, I've read it, but we're warming up right now. In your book and in your experiences, how do you warm up for stuff like what we're doing today?
I mean, my normal warm-up will start at home. I'll do a little bit of fingerboarding, maybe even climb on the board a little bit. So when I go out, I know that my hands are kind of ready to go. Because you're relying a lot more on grip, because the holds are quite vague, so you're relying a lot more on the grip of your hands. So if any of the texture's clogged, the hold will feel a lot worse. It's not like, you know, if the hold's in cut, then it doesn't make such a difference.
So I went and tried this when I lived here, and I could never do it. Like, honestly couldn't. And I've got an ego, I'll be honest. And I think I never really tried because I didn't want to fall off a 6B. I did come back and do this a couple of years ago, but it was a while back, so I'm hoping I can remember the beta.
I think people always grab these because they're in cut.
Yeah.
And go that way. But the problem is you need that one that way.
Okay, so you wouldn't elevate a door style it, you'd lay
I think it's easier going like this. So roll up with it. Smooth.
Whoa.
I really weight the foot. Come on. Stand up. Away you go.
Oh, easy, yeah. Yes! I'm so chuffed to get that done again. We can go home now. That's enough. We're done.
Yeah.
And your feet are all weird.
Yeah.
That one. What's a man going to do at this point?
Unleash your strength. Look at that. Oh. Yes.
Oh, up there.
Go on. Oh. It's like the 7C alternative there. Okay, so we've moved on to Trackside, which is what this whole boulder's named after, really. 7A. I've climbed this. From my experience, it makes no difference really kind of like how strong you are. It's all about the position, the technique, where your heels are, and I guess that's what gritstone climbing's
Yeah,
about.
it's always a bit funny, isn't it? It's always about body position over holding on, really.
So starting under, climbing up the slope you're at,
Yeah.
with as much heel technique as possible.
Yeah, rocking onto a heel out there somewhere.
There you go. See what I mean? Just like, when you're good, it's easy. Yep.
Oh, your feet up under the roof a little bit to give you the reach to get to this one.
Yep.
And then you put your heel round.
So you don't put your heel up until you got the right?
I'm pretty sure I go to this first.
Okay.
Yeah, I've forgotten all this stuff. That's it, you've got to get up to that higher thing. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Easy.
I'm genuinely surprised to be sat on top of this thing. Not quite sure how that happened. So is this trackside, there's the variant on the right, is it harder than the...
It might be a bit, yeah, I think.
the same?
Same grade but harder.
Same grade but harder, there we go.
Let's use it anyway.
Oh nice.
I think it is a bit harder. A bit more straightforward, but I think it is a little bit harder. It's really got to rock onto your foot.
Oh, that is a non-hold.
Jeez. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. There's nothing on that.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
If ever there's an advert for Beastmaker fingerboards, Ned pulling up off that sloper and that non-hold is it. I need to do more sloper practice. Ned, that was wicked to watch because like it's coming back here. This is my first time on grit in a long time, and it's reminded me how good this rock is, how frustrating this rock is.
Yeah.
But just wicked to be here. Look, we're here because of your book. You can check out the links down below for that book. Ned, thank you just for hanging out with us today, showing us around.
Thank you.
Well, look, I'll be on a Beastmaker training my slopers to come back, send that thing. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little session out here at Kerber, and we'll see you soon.